Good morning and welcome back to an angler's diary, another page in the diary. I think some of you probably recognize already where I am, but for those of you that are kind enough to follow the channel, you'll know that this particular gravel pit is probably not my favorite venue. Basically, I fish here for carp and pike, and I struggle to catch a fish. I've never had a carp out of here so far, and I've only had a couple of very small pike. So on a lovely day like this though, it seemed an opportunity to come and try again, but then we really were forced into doing it because the rivers are all over the place at the moment, well up on the gauges one day, dropping steadily, and then back up on the top of the gauges again the following day. So it's the rivers are a mess. So we David and I, David's about 200 yards down there, decided to come and give the gravel pit a try. As I say, lovely morning, and hopefully I will have a fish to show you at some point during the day. Fingers crossed. Well, tactics, 3 rods. The rod nearest you is sort of in the margin here with a popped up Joey mackerel, headless Joey mackerel. The middle rod, well, that's out on a clear patch. I managed to find what I think is a clear patch in what remains of the weed. I mean, this venue during the summer gets very, very weedy, and it never completely dies back. But I think, as I say, I've got it on a clearish patch. That's a pollen, which will pop up by itself. And on this far rod, the left-hand rod, it's a big herring suspended under a float so that it can drift about the place. And to be honest with you, not long after I put that out, the float bobbed a couple of times, and I was quite frankly, I was getting excited. However, one thing I've learned: when you pike fish waters that have got carp in them, it's not unknown for the carp to play head tennis with a dead bait and mess around with it. So whether that was a pike or a carp, I don't know. But as I say, for a few seconds, I was getting a bit excited. I'll be back if anything interesting happens. Well, that's the first hour, and nothing to report. It's a bit typical as far as I'm concerned. I've moved the suspended bait, you'll have seen me do that, but as I say, absolutely nothing otherwise. I haven't had the best of starts to 2022, to be honest. I had a day on the Spate River between Christmas and New Year, and apart from one missed pickup, which you'll have seen in the previous video, the Happy New Year video, apart from that, absolutely nothing, although the river was pushing through quite hard. And I've had a session on a local club pond a few days ago, and the most notable thing about that visit was the number of cormorants. I mean, bloody hell, there were dozens and dozens of cormorants all working the water, and as far as I could see, taking an enormous number of fish, which is really depressing. and I didn't get one at all, which made it even more depressing. So it's been a slow start for me, I'm afraid. Plenty of time left today yet, though. You never know. Something exciting might happen. Well, that's 3 hours, and not a touch. We'll try one down to the edge, as they say, for a while, just to see if anything happens. Okay then, plan B. Oh, yeah, as I say, plan B. Take the pollen off, replace it with a small roach, and hurl it as far as I can. Desperation's kicking in. Can you tell? Well, at least I've now got the perfect excuse. I wasn't enjoying the peace and quiet anyway. Well, so, good news and bad news. Which would you like first? Well, the bad news is still no fish. The good news is that it appears that our two friends have a fairly low boredom threshold and have got fed up with charging up and down the lake, and it looks like they're going home, for which I'm eternally grateful. Well, I'm afraid this is not going well. It's I think the day's probably got a blank written all over it. David's not had a touch either, so it's not just me, for a change. Normally David does quite well here, but as I say, neither of us have had a touch. So we're into the last hour, and the light will start to go. The sun's disappearing, and perhaps that might provide the edge we need. Only time will tell. So I'm afraid the day comes to a predictable end with a blank. As I say, was a bit predictable really. I can only apologise for not having a fish to show you today. Perhaps the next time. That's my third piking session of the new year, and that's my third blank. So it's not looking good at the moment, guys. Another fishless fishing video. I'm not sure what we're doing next. Got a busy week coming up, so we'll just have to wait and see. If you've watched this one this far, I admire your persistence. And as I say, sorry I didn't have a fish to show you. Till the next time, bye for now.